Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So this is part 2 of my double XP weekend, and hopefully you guys have all achieved your goals. By the time this goes up, double XP will be over, so yeah, leave it down there. What did you manage to get overall? Did you get anything you weren't expecting to? Because I wasn't really expecting to do this much herb lore. I was just wanting to make some overloads, but it's actually turned out that it's actually really good XP, so I'm gonna invest pretty much most of my money I got back from summoning into this skill and hopefully get around 20 mil XP over this weekend. The rest of it, that'll be pretty sweet, and that's around 1.1k holy overloads made, so I've got to do all the extremes, all the normal overloads, and then the holy ones. So yeah, that is pretty much the rest of my plan. I'll record my progression as we go along because I have no idea how far it is going to get me, like I said, but let's go. So I'm just trying to sort through all the potions I have so I can actually make enough. We've made 225 of them so far, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out all of these right here to match up the numbers I have in my bank, so we'll see how that goes. But as you can see down in the chat, my friend did just get 100 million mining XP, and he wanted to be on my video, so there we go. That is an awesome milestone. If you got 120 by the end of the weekend, leave it on this video down below, because either way, it's an awesome milestone, but yeah, that would've been sweet. Herb lore is actually one of my favourite skills to train. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the animation of it or how quick the XP is if you put the money into the skill. I have no idea, but there we go for level 102. I'm still on my extremes. I haven't even moved on to the normal overload yet. I did a first batch, which I was doing in the first clip when I started this video, but that was of around 225, and yeah, now I've obviously moved on to these, which is going to make me around an extra 900 to 1,000, so yeah, we've still got quite a few more of these to go, and we've already got a level, so very happy of that. We have moved on to overloads now. We probably have around 500-ish left to make if I have a look, but there we go for 20 million XP in the skill, and yeah, just shy of 500 left to make, so it's pretty good with the wells because you do make more than you pay for, so I'm actually going to get quite a few of the holy ones out of it, enough to actually, if I do 2 per trip, enough to go on like 500 hours of bossing, so yeah, pretty decent. Very happy if that was my goal for the weekend or for the rest of the day in the skills, so there's another 20 mil ticked off my list. I don't really have that many other things I wanted to work on this weekend, to be honest. I did tell you guys my main thing was summoning. Herb lore was mainly here for the overloads, and we just got lucky with 20 mil and the levels we've got, so overall it's been really good. Sweet, okay, so this is the final level I'm going to get in herb lore for this whole weekend, and there we go for level 104. I don't have enough overloads that I've made to actually get me enough for 105 out of the holy overloads, but when I'm done I will show you the overall XP I got and basically how many I made, because I'm hoping, like I said before, we've got around like 500 hours worth, but if we have more than that, that'll be great. Obviously I do have my supremes as well, but I saved those for the high level bossing, but yeah, obviously I needed a bunch of these for when I'm camping my God Wars 2 pets, so there we go for a level, and now I will see you guys with something else. I decided to go and do some fletching. I already did some yesterday in the previous double XP video, but I decided to do some more because we don't actually have that far to go until the next level, and I thought, why not buy some broads through? I would like 120 in the future, so why not progress on it now? But yeah, we've made 1,150 holy overloads, which is great. I'm really happy with that, and we've managed to get a total of 22.1 mil. So overall, super chuffed. That was a great turnout, a lot better than I thought. I did spend a lot of money on it. Pretty much most of the money I got back from summoning was put into the skill. I didn't want to spend all of it, obviously, but yeah, a lot of it did go into it. Like I said, we aren't very far from a level, so I will see you guys there. So I did have to buy up some more supplies, and look at this. Look at this. 192 XP away from 101, and we've run out of them. It's a good job I have my maple logs in the bank for invention, because I'm just going to use these, and with that, there we go guys, for 101. That is the only Fletching level I'm going to get now for the rest of the weekend, because there's only an hour left, and in any skill I train, I'm not going to be able to get a level in that amount of time, unfortunately, but this weekend has been a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So double XP is now over, and I've been working on a couple of my stats since then. This video was supposed to come out a lot earlier than this, but it's just been so hot recently. My room is like a sauna, so yeah, it's horrendous to sit up here. So I'm just doing this right now to finish off for this video. But yeah, we should be getting a level from both of my divine locations. I have the mining one and the woodcutting one, so any second now from this one, there we go. There is level 100. And yeah, from this location right here, hoping that I get enough XP, 120, I should be able to level up mining. We're actually pretty close to 40 mil as well, so I will probably work on that for the next episode. And like I told you guys over the weekend, I am working on 20 mil, so I'll start doing that at some point as well. And yeah, there we go for level 110 mining. Not too bad. But yeah, apart from that, I've been working a lot on making divine charges because it's extremely easy money. I've gone bossing as well, but I didn't get anything crazy, so I will put some of that in the next video. And if you want to see a specific boss, by the way, preferably God Wars 2, just leave it down below because I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't want to see Vindictor all the time, even though that's the one I go to most, so yeah, just honestly let me know. But yeah, I've just been making divine charges, so whenever I sell those, I can of course get a decent amount of money back, and I want to start trading Herblore like 10 mil at a time, so we should be able to start doing that hopefully in the next video, because I don't mind the skill and it'd be quite nice just to do it gradually, and then when it comes to the next double XP I might be able to get 120 or something, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes, I guess, because I've got a couple that I do want to do on that weekend. So yeah, we'll have to wait, I guess, and see. But I've also changed my daily challenge to rune crafting, so obviously doubled every day. And also, divination is only pretty much 12k away from level 100. So in the next cache, I'll get that sorted. And that is pretty much what I've been doing. Sweet, there we go, that is the cache completed. I kind of forgot about it, so I left a little bit late, but either way, 73.4k and level 100 divination. There is another level 100 ticked off my list. Now we only have one more to go. So I am back making some more money now because I need it for these goals that I've got coming up, and I'm going to share with you guys real quick some of the next 20 mil goals. I told you guys in the last video that I had a bunch of ones that I wanted to work on. Ideally all of them are going to be 20 mil at some point, but I do have a list of ones that I would like to go through in an order just because they're ones that are going to be on double XP weekend to 120 or progressed on sooner than others and all that stuff. So yeah, the first one I want to work on is Fletching. I've mentioned it a couple of times now in this video, in the previous ones as well, that it's going to be definitely one of my next 120 skills. There is a really loud bird outside, so if you heard that, I do apologise. But yeah, we only have 4.1 mil left to go until we have 20 mil, so it won't take very long. Every single day I'm doing the Slayer Master runs to actually stack up on them, and I've already started my collection in the bank, so every single day I'm doing that. Obviously I'm buying through the buy limit in the Grand Exchange as well, so I'm hoping whilst they're buying through I can work on the other ones as well. Then once I've worked out how many I need for 20 mil, I can just sort of do it all in one go and just sort of slam them out, because it doesn't take very long. It's just buying them through, which is kind of a pain. So yeah, we will work on that at some point, but in the meantime, whilst I'm doing that, I'm obviously going to work on my Slayer because that still needs to be done, and work towards 120. And what I'm going to do is work a lot on my attack through Slayer, because that's the only combat stat other than prayer that isn't 20 mil, and we still got 5.4 mil to get through. But yeah, it just makes sense to do them both at the same time. Train 2 skills at once, or 3 or 4 even if you count invention and constitution as well. So we've got a lot of things being trained at once, and we can obviously hit our 20 mil whilst working towards 120 Slayer. So hopefully it all works out and doesn't take very long. The only other skill that I want to work on, like I mentioned, is going to be prayer, because we only have 2.2 mil, not even that, until 20 mil, and it's an easy skill just to get done. It's fine, it's AFK, I can do it whilst editing videos. It's just honestly a filler skill. When I have a bit of spare money, I'll work on it. And yeah, it'll just be nice to have a 20 mil base on all my combat stats. Those are my next upcoming 20 mils. Like I said, I'm going to go for 40 mil mining very soon as well. So overall, that is what I'm planning to do. Also, one final thing actually before I end off this video, my summoning, when I started training it, without any boost on it whatsoever, was 106, and if it was charged right now you'd be able to see it, but it is still showing 106, and I don't really know why. Do any of you guys know why? Is it a glitch? Is it because of something that happened? I have no idea, but it hasn't moved up. I'm currently 111 and it's only showing 106. I'm not too sure why. I have looked into it, but I can't find any answers unless I'm just like searching the completely wrong thing. So hopefully some of you guys will know. If you don't, it's absolutely fine, don't worry about it. It's not a massive deal. It would just be nice to be able to see 111, not 106 when it's 5 levels behind what I actually trained. But either way, thank you very much guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.
Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it